Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Friday morning. It's a sunny start for most of us with a few extra clouds up north. The winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, not too bad out of the northwest. Really a nice start to the day overall. It's going to be a nice spring day. Now the winds get a little breezy. We'll see increasing clouds. Some of those clouds from the north will sink southward. Plus, we're going to get developing cumulus clouds late this morning and into this afternoon. So skies will become partly to mostly cloudy out there, and that will slow down our warming a little bit. Chances of rain are very low. Maybe some sprinkles, but I think if we see anything, your better chances out west, and even then, no real measurable moisture is anticipated. These will all quickly clear out tonight. So the skies clear up this evening. The winds will die down tonight. Very quiet, nice night out there. And if you are a stargazer, tonight might be a good night to get away from city lights as best as possible and look to the north. Apparently, the aurora borealis is looking to be very active and could possibly get this far south. So if you don't have any other nighttime plans, and if you can stay warm out there tonight, it might not be a bad idea. You got to find an area away from a lot of lights, especially this far south, to look north, or maybe just travel more towards northern Nebraska. But if you have an open area to look northward with no city lights, it might be a good chance to view those aurora borealis overnight tonight here. I'm looking forward to some of the pictures we often get on social media tonight. But anyway, tomorrow, lots of sunshine with a few extra clouds later in the day. Not as breezy. The winds will be very light. If they're breezy, it'll be right in here. But most of us, the winds will be fairly light out of the southwest. Increasing clouds late in the day, and then here comes a chance of rain. Isolated thunderstorms Saturday night into Sunday morning. Chances are greatest over southern Nebraska and northern Kansas. Lower chances to the north. And in fact, getting into Sunday, as a lot more of this spreads over the area, most of it will stay more over southern areas, less of a chance over the north and the east, although it'll eventually spread east as we head towards Sunday night and into Monday. Temperatures for today looking good. 70s for highs, upper 70s in the east, low 70s out west, some 60s in the panhandle, where that's still better than yesterday's 50s. Tonight, then, we'll dip back into the 40s with some chillier 30s in the panhandle. Tomorrow, back to the 70s, but it's mid and upper 70s and even some lower 80s. This should be the nicest day of our forecast. A little taste of summer, but without being too hot yet or humid. Not as much wind. Mid and upper 70s, lower 80s. Tomorrow night, not as cold, low to mid 50s, some 40s out west. And then looking ahead to your Sunday, again, it'll all be influenced by clouds and showers. Thicker clouds, better chance of showers. Temperatures topping up mid to upper 60s. A little better chance of a little more sun, less of a chance of rain, and you'll see temperatures well into the 70s once again in the north and the east. Let's check out that long-range forecast for the Tri-Cities. And again, a nice warm-up the next couple of days. Cooling down on Sunday with that Mother's Day chance of rain. Could be some thunder and lightning, but the chance of severe weather is very limited. So hopefully we won't have to deal with much of that. Still a chance of lingering showers on Monday, although that chance is greatest over southeast Nebraska. We'll go with a 30% chance in the Tri-Cities. Tuesday looks mainly dry, so we are going to warm things back up Monday and into Tuesday. And then Tuesday night into Wednesday, here comes our next chance of rain and thunderstorms. Once again, not a big severe weather threat, but temperatures will come down a little bit on Wednesday with that better chance of rain. And then just a slight chance of rain on Thursday, and temperatures start to come back up. And so we're kind of fluctuating back and forth between near average and a little bit above average. No major heat on the way, but at the same time, no major drops in temperatures on the way anytime soon. So not looking too bad here for the middle of May. North Platte, pretty similar conditions for the most part. Temperatures coming up these next couple of days, cooling down a little bit on Mother's Day with that chance of rain and isolated thunderstorms. But then we start to warm up Monday and Tuesday. And then Tuesday night's a pretty decent chance of rain and thunderstorms, some of that lingering into Wednesday, so it'll be a little bit cooler on Wednesday. Then just a slight chance of rain on Thursday, and temperatures start to come back up a little bit. So again, fluctuating between near and a little bit above average over the next 7 to 10 days. So the middle of May shaping up to be pretty darn nice, and a lot of people have plans this time of the year at the end of the school. Baseball and softball starting for many, track season, golf season coming to an end for some in high school and junior high and things like that. So things to think about with that here. But again, one quick reminder before I wrap things up. Again, as we look at the lows for tonight, again, keep in mind, if you have a chance to get out away from the city lights, maybe get a chance to check out the aurora borealis. It's supposed to be at a pretty good level tonight, so you might be able to see those. I'm not guaranteeing it, but you might be able to see those looking up to the north overnight tonight, especially when you don't have any lights around you. If you're out in the middle of nowhere, that certainly helps. So anyway, hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend as well. I will be back with you on Monday morning, where we're kind of coming off of the Sunday rain to see how much rain maybe we had here and look ahead to what should be a pretty decent week next week here. I'll have more details on that on Monday, though. But until then, enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.